everything right, it was you and me.
Hello everyone, my name is 𝓶𝓸𝓬𝓚 and welcome back to my channel. And today I have a really exciting video. Today I am doing my Christmas book wish list. It's not a common video that I see on BookTube a lot. I feel like back in the day I used to watch beauty gurus talk about their Christmas wish list, and they'd talk about all the things that they'd want for Christmas, and they'd give their viewers potential ideas of what to ask for. I loved watching those videos. Those videos were so helpful for me growing up, and I really wanted to film one. Obviously, I'm not a beauty guru channel, so I'm specifically going to be talking about books that I want to receive for Christmas. Hopefully this can give you some ideas if you don't know what to ask for. I feel like there's just so many books coming out constantly, especially in the indie romance world, and it's really hard to narrow down what books you want. If you're like me and you're really indecisive, so I thought today I would talk about some books that I have on my Christmas wish list. Also, disclaimer, this video is in no way saying that I expect to receive all of these books. This video is also in no way asking you to send me these books. This is genuinely just like the books that I want for Christmas and me sharing that with you guys. So I hope nobody gets any weird feelings or vibes from this. I definitely don't expect to get every single one of these books. I'm only going to be talking about a few books on this wish list just because I feel like we will be here forever. But if you guys want to take a look at my wish list and see the rest of the books that I'm asking for, the link is in the bio. But I'm only talking about the books that I really want for Christmas in today's video. And I'm also so excited about this video because this is the first video in my 12 days of Christmas series thingy that I'm doing on BookTube with my friend Em from 𝓬𝓤𝓬𝓚. I'm gonna have her channel linked down below. She used to be a part of a channel with her best friend Claire called The Bookish Potatoes. A lot of you guys will probably know who she is because she started redoing the videos in the pandemic with Claire, and that's when I started doing my videos. So she's been a good friend of mine for a long time now, and she launched her romance reading channel and I've been obsessed with it. And she's planning on uploading a lot, so we decided to do the 12 days of Christmas together. Every day from today on, there will be a new video on my channel till the 25th, and I'm just so excited about it. I'm finally home. I can finally film as much as I want and read as much as I want. I only have 2 more finals, one today and then one on Thursday, and then I am done. So yeah, I'm very excited about my newfound freedom for a whole month. I hope you guys like these videos that I'm doing. I really wanted to do Vlogmas, but I quickly decided that was not possible for me, especially in the first half of December because it was crazy busy. But now I'm done and I'm ready to film and read. So yeah, I'm gonna have Em's channel linked down below. Don't forget to go check her out and subscribe and enjoy her videos because I love her as a person. She is one of the kindest humans in the world, and I'm so excited to do this with her. So definitely check her out. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into this video. Okay, so the first book series I'll say that I really want for Christmas is the Addicted / Calloway Sisters universe. So I own Addicted to You, Ricochet, Addicted for Now, and Kiss the Sky. And so I own the first 4 books in that whole like universe type thing, and I really want to own all of them. This has quickly become one of my favorite series ever, and I am just so in love with the characters. I love each and every single one of them, down to like their faults, from their highs, their lows. I'm just so invested in these characters' lives. I am obsessed with every single one of them. So if you didn't know, the Addicted series follows Lily and Lo, and they are best friends. They've been best friends for years and years and years, and they have been fake dating for each other for a while. I'm not going to talk too much about what the series is about just because I feel like I'd give a lot of spoilers, but they've been fake dating for a while because their families are very close friends, and Lily is addicted to sex and Lo is addicted to alcohol. So they've been kind of using each other as crutches and kind of hiding away from their entire world and their family, and just using each other and their relationship to get out of a lot of things and to hide themselves from the outside world. It's just a really good story, a really good friends to lovers romance. I actually finished the Addicted series, and so now I just really want to own them, and along with the Calloway Sisters series. I'm about to start Fuel the Fire and I'm very excited about it, so I would just love, absolutely love to own the next books in the series. What I really want for Christmas is to round out my collection of this series. So next up I want Hot House Flower, Thrive, Addicted After All, Fuel the Fire, Long Way Down, and then Some Kind of Perfect. And then I would be so incredibly happy. These books are very expensive though, so I'm not expecting them in any way. It's just what I want, basically. Want to own this series and annotate them and go back and add my annotations from my ebooks and just love them and give them a whole shelf because I love them in this world so much. So that is the first like group of books that I really want for Christmas. The next book that I want for Christmas is Wolf Song by TJ Clune. I read this earlier this year and I fell in love with this story and these characters, and every time I think about it too hard I start to cry, and I feel like that is an indication that I need this book and I need this series, but specifically I just want this book because these books are hella expensive. I really want Wolf Song for Christmas. I loved this book. This is an MM shifter romance, a huge age gap. They are childhood best friends and they grow up together in this small town, and it is amazing and it's so beautiful and so funny, and oh, I just love this book and I want it to sleep by my side every single night. So that is the next book that I'm asking for Christmas. The next book that I want for Christmas is Verity by Colleen Hoover. I read this in January, I believe. Oh no, actually of November of 2020, and I loved this book. This is one of my favorite books of 2020 and I still don't own this book, so I would love to get this book for Christmas. It is such an amazing romantic suspense and it was so amazing. Like I literally sat there and read it and was in one sitting. I was so enthralled. I was engaged. I loved it. I thought it was such a perfect book for me because I was scared out of my mind and loving the romance, and yeah, I just thought it was a perfect romantic suspense. So I really want to own this one as well. The next book that I want for Christmas is The Fine Print by Lauren Asher, and I actually have not read a single Lauren Asher book, so I want this one to be my first one before I get the other books in the Dirty Air series. So The Fine Print, I believe it's about a man who owns theme parks. The heroine is Zara, and Zara works for one of these theme parks, maybe like on the advertising team or like PR team or something like that. And so I think she sends in a drunk proposal criticizing one of the amusement rides, and she's expecting to get fired, but instead she gets promoted and she gets a new job, and it's directly underneath the hero, which is Rowan. So this is a workplace romance, and I've heard amazing things about Lauren Asher, so I really want this for Christmas. And it seems like a really cute story. I hear that it is Grumpy Sunshine as well, and I'm obsessed with the cover. I think the cover is so pretty and it would look so good on my shelves. The next few books that I want for Christmas are all a series, and that is the Hoop series by Kennedy Ryan. I've read Long Shot and Block Shot. I have not read Hook Shot or the Hoops holiday novella, but I really loved Long Shot and Block Shot, and I want to own the entire series. Number one, the covers are so gorgeous. I love them, and the stories within these beautiful covers are just so amazing. Like I bawled my eyes out when I read Long Shot. Block Shot was amazing as well. I was so invested. I read that one over the summer. I just thought it was such a good book. I just love this series so much, and I really want to finish out me reading them by owning them and reading Hook Shot physically along with the novella. So I'm very excited about that one. These are all sports romances. Some of them are players, some of them are like PR agents and sports agencies, and it's just all really in the whole basketball universe that is the NBA. So I've been loving my time with this series, and I would love to own it physically. Kennedy Ryan is such an amazing author, and I just would love to own her books. Next book that I really want to own is The House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Clune, because I hear it is the most beautiful, most magical, most funny book ever written, and I truly believe that because I loved Wolf Song so much, and I would love to read The House in the Cerulean Sea physically so I can annotate it and bawl my eyes out because I know it's coming with this one. And the last two books that I'm going to talk about today are both Mariana Zapata books. I would love to own From Lukov with Love by Mariana Zapata, obviously. This is a figure skating, ice skating romance between two rivals who absolutely hate each other. If you don't know, Mariana Zapata is the slow burn queen, so I'm expecting this one to be incredibly slow burn and just worth the wait and super passionate because they hate each other and they're rivals. And I just think that that is everything that I love. I have not read many sports romances surrounding ice skating and like figure skating, so I think that this would be such an amazing read. And the cover is drop dead gorgeous, like gorgeous. And then the last Mariana Sapota book, and the last book that I'm going to talk about today in this video, is All Roads Lead Here by Mariana Sapota. And this is another book that I've just heard phenomenal things about. This one I believe is about a single father and this girl named Aurora who just got broken up with or dumped or something like that, and she's looking for a fresh start. So she moves into this place and her landlord lives across like the road from her. I think that they have conflicts at first. I think that it's kind of like to lovers, and I love that so much. I love a single father romance, and this should be everything that I love. I love an age gap. I hear that he has salt and pepper hair, and yes, I love salt and pepper. Like, give me all the salt and pepper in the world. So I'm very excited about this romance. I love a good age gap, and I feel like I would love it. And I feel like I would love to own this physically just so I can annotate it and live my best life with my hands breaking and my wrist breaking holding that huge ass book. So yeah, so that was the last book that I'm going to talk to you guys about today for what is on my Christmas wish list. These are mostly the books that I'm asking for. Obviously I have an Amazon wish list, so there are more books on there. These are just some of the books that are on the wish list because I didn't want to be here for 2 hours straight. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a big like and a comment down below, and also subscribe so you never miss another upload from me. And do not forget to check out M's video and subscribe to M. She is one of my favorite people ever, and I feel like you guys would really enjoy her content if you like mine. And yeah, we are doing the 12 days of Christmas, so make sure to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any of the videos coming in the next 12 days. I'm very excited for it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow with another upload. Bye.
If I got one thing right, it was you and me.